Hi.
Welcome to another crochet video.
Oh, I thought this was the vlog.
Oh. I thought this was the crochet
video. You
video.
can make it the crochet video.
Too many channels. So we just left.
YouTube problems.
Yeah, we just left Michael's. We were too scared to film in public. Too excited actually because
I was too excited. I wasn't scared. I was just like in the zone because we were looking for bargains.
yeah. Okay, so we were on our way to Michael's today. This is not. We usually shop in a different town, but today we were like, let's go to the. We used to go to this town all the time. But since I moved like 2 years ago,
it's not even that. We still go to both.
Well, you do. I don't come here very often.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
Because the other town is way closer to me. But anyway, whatever. So it's a very long, not important story.
All right.
The point is, we don't come here as often, so this is not our what I would consider home Michael's anymore.
Okay.
But
it is mine because it's not that far from my house.
So I haven't been there in a while, and while their yarn aisle is much smaller, sometimes they have like different stock.
That's a tiny Michael's.
It is a tiny Michael's.
Fun fact, Kristen used to work there.
Yeah!
She even put that store together.
Yeah, she was there when it was opening, which is cool. I kind of wish she still worked there sometimes so we could get her employee discount. But
I mean, it was high school when she worked there.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah. That's crazy.
Actually, college.
I thought she was working there in high school.
Oh, she was just graduating.
Yeah. So, anyway, we got some good stuff, and when we were on our way over, I didn't even realize we had a $20 voucher, which is like...
Yeah, how'd that come?
I don't know. So I was excited for that. And then I also saw that there was a deal. It's like a member discount, whatever, for 30% off anything that's not on sale. And the
yarn's not on sale.
The yarn wasn't on sale. So, and it was good for in-store or online. So that was pretty awesome. So we did snag a few things, which we will show you guys later.
So much fun in there.
We also got really good stuff in the clearance aisle, which I'm excited about too.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
So many spots, I don't know where to park.
All right, well, we'll be back later to show you how we did.
Hi.
Hello.
So we made it back to our nest.
We did.
And
we have some stuff to show you.
Oh, what a good shopping trip at Michael's today.
Yes, it really was. We both got stuff.
Yeah.
We got some clearance stuff.
Mostly clearance.
Well, some not clearance too. Well, I mean, it was on sale though. Like we did well with the deals. Like we mentioned before, we had a 30% off your whole order, not on sale items.
Did we still get the senior discount with that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at the receipt.
Not on the clearance stuff, but maybe on the other stuff.
It's possible. I'll have to. I think I put the receipt in my purse. I'll look at the receipt later.
Yeah.
I can never remember when the senior discount is applied and when it's not. So.
I thought if there was another coupon or whatever, it didn't work, or if it was clearance. But if the yarn was on sale, like buy one get one half off, like you still get the senior discount.
I really don't know.
All right.
But that $20 voucher didn't hurt.
No, it sure didn't. I still don't know where that came from because we didn't spend that much last week.
We made an order the other day, but I didn't think it was like $20 voucher worthy. No. But I'll take it.
I mean, our order was like for $50, $60 something dollars.
Maybe we had a little bit, like we were close to getting a 5 and then we had a 15.
Or maybe it was some sort of a thing like, if you spend $25, we'll give you a $10 voucher.
Maybe. I don't know, but thank you.
Yeah, we needed that.
Okay, and also they had some really nice, like soft chenille that wasn't waxy.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of waxy there as well, but they had some really nice skeins there.
It's dribbing, drabbing in.
And they had some of the colors that we needed, so it worked out. But let's just show you what we got. Okay. So they had terracotta.
Yeah.
So you got a terracotta.
In slim.
In slim, yeah. So this is the home slim. Oh, I don't say essentials. Was it ever essentials? Or is it always home slim? I don't know if they changed the name or if I just tacked on essentials myself.
I don't think it was ever essentials.
Well, it's home slim. Whatever. I also got one of the terracotta.
Yeah.
This is so soft.
What are you using your terracotta for?
So I love to use this for chickens.
Right.
I use this for dogs, like the tiny dogs, like the
the
dachshunds. I use them for the beagles. The beagle, it uses so little for the beagles though, because that one is like 3 different colors.
Right.
I might go ahead. Excuse me. Go ahead and do another hot dog in this because I have this skein.
Yeah.
Or I will. Oh, also squirrels are in this.
Right.
So I use this color for a lot of stuff. So whenever
I'm surprised you didn't get 2 then.
Well, the other one was a little squidgy.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, meh.
Well, do you want mine then?
I mean, if you're not going to use it, but if you're going to use it, then use it.
I have to see what I have.
All right. Well, hold on to it and maybe I'll buy it off of you in
All
the
right.
future. But I use this for a lot of stuff.
Because I'm probably just going to use it for the hot dogs. I don't think I really use anything.
Yeah, but you need to make more hot dogs.
I know, but if I have another skein still.
All right. We'll take a look.
See.
Take a look at your stash and let me know.
Yeah.
Get back to me.
Yeah.
Okay. I also got this, what's it called? Black tweed.
Yes.
Which I use a lot as well. Also for dogs like corgis. I use it for corgis too.
Chickens.
I actually have one in this colorway.
Yes.
I have a corgi right
here. Yeah. I call that marble notebook.
Yeah, it is like a marble notebook. I use this for chickens, like you said. I might do a bigger chicken, like the chicken pocket pal chicken.
Like the
Darling Maple Designs. I've only made one so far in white, but I think it would look really nice in this color
I think so too.
Maybe. We'll see what happens, but
maybe you should do a blue chicken.
Yeah, maybe. This is a nice versatile yarn. I love this one and it's always so soft.
It's good for cats too.
Yeah, it would be good for cats as well. And then I got one more of the Slim. This one is technically a Sweet Snuggles.
Oh.
It's a beautiful...
Sweet Snuggles Essentials?
Yeah. It's a beautiful plush, and this is so soft. I cannot believe how soft this is.
Oh.
Very, very nice. It's busting out of its collar.
It is.
So this will be pigs, possibly some shrimp in this. I think that would be fun.
Shrimpies.
I have shrimp. I love making the shrimp.
The shrimp are adorable.
Crafty. I do plan on making them in posh as well, but I think that they would be a nice size in this too.
Yeah.
I want to offer a lot of different sizes because I just love making the shrimp. Yeah. They're just adorable. And also I use
You gotta make some vests.
Yeah, I know. I need to make the vests too. I think I'm only going to do the vest for the small ones. But yeah. This I also use as the tails and the little like foot pads for all of the rats and the possums that I do in the Michaels yarn. So this is a good one for me. I love this color.
I love to make my piggies.
Yeah.
My stand-up pigs.
Yeah.
Piggy pals,
Definitely.
I think they are.
And then we moseyed on over to the clearance aisle. And we found some good stuff. We found 3 skeins of Feels Like Bliss.
$3 each.
Yeah. $3 is a great price.
Yeah.
It was $8.99.
Yeah.
So it's a great price. You got 2, I got 1. I love to use this as the trim, like on the skunk tails. And then I kind of want to try to make just like a little rat with this because I also have a pink color at home.
Right.
I'm just a little bit nervous because everybody that I've heard talk about working with this, I've never made like a project with this. I've only used it as trim. But everybody that I hear talk about using this, they're like, oh my god, it's so hard to like actually use because it's stretchy. So you have to pull it a lot tighter tension-wise.
I would just wrap it around your hand twice instead of once.
I don't usually wrap my yarn around my hand at all.
Oh, you don't?
I don't. I just keep it between
well,
fingers.
You must have looser tension than I do then.
I think I have very loose tension. But,
see, I wrap it at least once when I'm crocheting, and then if it's something like that, or if it's acrylic, I wrap it twice.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm curious to try and make something, even like a little chicken. Oh my god. Little chicken would be so cute. Oh my god. Even just like a little Mabel in this.
Yeah.
Would be adorable. So I might try something like that. But yes. 3 skeins.
Yeah.
$3 each. Great, great find.
So 3 for the price of 1.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. Okay. You got, for both of us to use, this alcohol ink.
Yep.
In Mojito. I guess it's a green color.
Green. Because our logo is green.
Yeah, this is going to be great because we can use this for our
giant stamp that eats ink like crazy.
Yeah, so can you just like put this into the ink pad?
You just squirt it on.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. Yeah, so that'll be good. And we already have our logo stamp, but we also found these stamps on clearance. And by the way, this was $7 on clearance.
Right.
Originally $14.
Yep.
So half price. And then we found these adorable stamps to go along with our
these were
logo
really
stamp.
nice.
These were $2 each. This one says, "Thanks, you're the best."
Yeah.
Just so cute.
Love it.
We're thinking about maybe putting that on our packing slips.
Yes.
And then we got this one that says "Handmade with Love" in a heart. I think that's adorable.
I do love that.
Yeah, maybe we'll put that on the order things as well.
Yes.
I don't know. I just thought that would be good for our business.
You can even put them on the bags, like our logo on one side and
like
those two on the other side.
If we ever get around to stamping. No, we will now because we got the ink, we got these stamps, we have our beautiful logo stamp.
Yep.
And then I just picked up some of the free pattern cards that they have because I love that.
I would love to see your free pattern card stash.
I have some in my bag. I just love these. Will I ever get around to making all of them? No. But I think I'll make some of them.
I just had an idea. I have an empty eye case that I think would be the perfect size to store all of your...
Oh, really?
Yes. Here, hold on to that. I'll go grab it.
This is almost like recipe cards. I'll show you guys what I got here. And these are free, of course. Our Michaels doesn't always have them, like our regular one that we go to all the time. But this one in the other town does. So I like to get these when I can. So we've got this hooded scarf with a keyhole. Ooh. So that looks pretty good.
This is the absolute perfect size.
Oh, yeah, it is. I love that. Okay.
And you can keep them all organized.
Yeah. I'll have to get the other ones out of my bag in a minute. We have this crochet temperature blanket.
Look at that.
Very nice.
Perfect.
Yes. Oh, I love this this striped scarf. Adorable. This is like a granny stripe scarf.
Yeah.
That would be such a nice like mindless project to do.
Sometimes you just want to do mindless. That's why I'm loving the Stardew Valley blanket.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do at least 10 squares a day,
if
not more. And it's so mindless because it's the same thing over and over and over and over. Double crochets and treble crochets.
Yeah. Nice and easy.
Yep.
And then I also got this crochet slouch cardigan, which the stitch on this is really cute. Let me see if that'll... Yeah, that's kind of focusing. That's a cute stitch. I'd like to get around to making some small things for myself. We'll see when that happens.
Imagine
honestly,
if Lammy could crochet.
That would be a lot of fun. I think it's kind of like I missed my opportunity this winter because that's the best time for me to do that. Yeah. But I do think that it would be possible for me to maybe squeeze in some small projects or like start something and then just work on it a little bit at a time in the next month or two before things get really crazy.
Well, our market this weekend was canceled.
True. But
because of the weather.
I do want to try some of these out at some point because they're adorable. And I've gotten some really nice ones in the past. So make sure you take advantage of the free patterns when you can.
I can't get over how perfect
this is so cute. I can keep that at home in my crafty area.
Yes. There you go.
All right. So that was our Michael's haul today. Clack those nails.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Our Michael's order has arrived.
Yay.
We ordered this on
Monday.
And it came last night. So that's pretty good service, I have to say.
They are always fast with their shipping.
For free shipping, that's pretty good service.
Yeah. Very, very good.
All right. So I forgot what I ordered.
Oh, boy.
How many? Just tell me how many did I get?
You got 4, I got 5. Okay. We got all mystical this time.
Yes, this is an exclusive mystical
order.
Yeah.
This was with the 30% off plus the extra 15 on top of that. So we had to. Because we love mystical.
We do. All right, don't tell me. I know you got the yellow.
I did.
Because you got it for the deluxe ducks.
Yeah.
So this is for you.
Thank you. So soft.
I know you got the green.
Yes.
Okay. What is this for?
Alligators.
Or should I say...
Yeah. I did see that Florida won the men's basketball tournament. Yes.
Wow. Gators.
Yep.
Alright, I know I got... This one slipped out of its collar.
Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta change this battery.
Oh, do we have another battery?
I hope so. Alright, we're plugged in.
Alright. Hopefully it'll last the rest of this.
Yeah.
Alright, I had to slip it back into it. Ooh, it must have lost a little weight.
Whoa.
It's a little
slim
loose.
there.
Yeah. I know I got...
I think you got 2 black.
Two of these. I'll take the 2. I'll take the one, that's slipping out of its collar, and this other one.
Are there 4 blacks in there?
There are. Maybe I got 3. I think I might have got 3 blacks.
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh, no. Yeah, I got 3. You got 1.
Yes. And what is this color called?
It's not onyx.
It's not.
Cinder.
Correct.
Okay. I had to think about that for a while.
We always mess that up.
We each got a gray cloud.
Yes.
Because this is my turtle body color.
Ow! Oh,
Bless
excuse
you.
me.
She's not feeling too good
I'm
today.
feeling not good.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means this pink is for you.
Gimme. Nah. Pink quartz. Love it.
Yes.
So, oh my god, it looks so pretty up close.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
I bought one of those specifically just to make Big Pal pigs, the Madeline
That's
Mako
adorable.
Big Pal.
Yeah.
That's what this was the other day when we were trying to figure out the name of it. It's Big Pal Mallard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
I think in the Google Doc, I put it under like Farm
Oh,
Pals Bundle
like,
or something.
Okay.
So if you're looking, actually, oh, that reminds me, I don't think you can get this pattern anymore.
Yeah, I think it might be discontinued, right?
Yeah, I believe she took it down because she was changing up the body styles.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, she said it wasn't like in line with what she's putting out there anymore. So unfortunately, if you don't already have it, you can't get it anymore. But
I'm sure there are patterns out there
that are similar.
close.
Yeah. But just for the record, it is a Madeline Mako pattern.
Yeah. What'd you work on last night? I was,
I need to blow my nose.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I have some fun stuff to show you from last night, though. I tried 2 new patterns.
I just was working on the blanket last night.
This is coming along, though. Look at all those squares.
It is coming along.
I like that you're keeping them in here. That's fun.
Yeah. But I went to the list and made the numbers. I broke it down by the numbers.
Okay. So you know exactly how many you need to make.
I'm doing a 1 square border around the whole thing.
Okay.
And filling in.
And the border is gray?
The border is gray.
Okay.
Then it's going to have a little scalloped edge around the whole thing,
Pretty.
too. But 53 light blue, 6 purple, 5 yellow, 130 gray,
Ugh.
2 orange. Oh, why bother? 54 turquoise.
Okay.
Turquoise, I know. And 74 navy.
Oh my goodness.
For a total of 324 not gray squares.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Of it, all of it.
It's 324 the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're tiny, so this is not like a big granny square, so they go pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could probably do one in 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's pretty small.
Well, it's a good, like, as-you-go project.
It is, and it's pretty mindless because it's just double and treble crochets. And, you know, a chain.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Looks good. Well, we'll be back probably the next clip to show what else we've been working on, because we have some fun stuff to share.
Well, are you showing packing orders or no?
Yeah, we can do that. Let me get everything together, and then I'll show you what's going out in the mail today.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Hi, we're back. It's time to pack some orders.
After 1,000 phone calls. Well, 1,000 minutes of phone calls, sorry.
Bubby, come in. Pack the orders.
Oh, Bubby says pack them up.
All right, first up, we have this patriotic garland. This is another, like, I made all these garlands before I started making plushies. I don't really see myself making more, but I'm glad that people are still interested. I still have one more of these left on our Etsy.
That's a lot of fun.
But I think it's really cute.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
It's great if you decorate. I don't usually, Sean usually decorates for me.
Yes. Try to make this look decent.
Presentable.
In the bag.
Yeah.
So this is going to Charlotte. So Charlotte, thank you so much.
Thanks,
I hope you
Charlotte.
enjoy it. Okay.
It did grace our table for our very first market ever.
Yeah, I can't remember how many total I made of these. I don't know if it was only 2 or if there was another one that went already.
I
can't
sure.
remember. I don't know, but it's going in the zebra bag. I love these.
The guy
They're
at the
so
post office loves a zebra bag.
They're a lot of fun. I love the colors.
Yes. They're unexpected.
Yeah.
Oh, you do that so well.
Ugh.
After hundreds of orders.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So that one's good.
Okay, what else you got?
Well, this cutie, Beth the Bunny.
Oh, Beth the Bunny!
With the purple bandana.
I love the pocket on the front of Beth the Bunny.
It's very cute. So this is going to Glenda. Glenda, thank you so much for your order.
Oh, Glenda, you're going to love that.
I already wrote all my little notes on the packing slips while I was waiting. So she's ready to go.
Yeah, kick up, leg up.
Just get these last bits of...
You could be doing that forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, whenever you do, like, face embroidery or face shaping...
It's inevitable.
You're going to have, like, little bits of fluff coming out.
Fluff through.
Just want to make sure she's nice and ready to go for her journey. Into the bag she goes.
Said, fold my legs up.
Yeah. Okay. She's a tall girl.
She is a tall girl. Good job.
All right. And then we have one more order. It's a big one.
Oh.
A big one. We have 6 items here for Jason.
Jason, 6 items.
Jason, thank you so much.
Yes, you're awesome.
Hold on. All right. Into the sleeve. Don't worry. Hands are clean.
Yes.
Okay. So, Jason ordered some interesting items because Jason got 2 water bottle holders.
Nice.
If you guys have been watching, you saw me make a custom one last week with a different color.
It's music festival season.
I guess, yeah. Jason, thank you so much for ordering not 1 but 2 of these.
Ooh,
I hope
love
you
that
enjoy
purple
them.
one.
Yeah, these are made with cotton yarn. It's a pretty soft cotton. It's not like the, no offense to the, is it sugar and cream, but those are pretty rough.
Those are pretty rough.
But this is a softer one. I want to say it's a loops and threads, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So we're gonna...
I know, I still have a big cone of the sugar and cream.
Yeah.
In the green colorway.
It's gorgeous, but it's rough on the hands.
It's tough to work with.
Very rough on the hands. It's good if you're trying to make, like, kitchen stuff that you want to be very, like, firm.
Right, like a washcloth or...
I was just going to say, like, a placemat or something like that.
Oh, okay.
He also got 2 baby Grinch, or baby mean ones. Because we don't want to go
angry
to jail.
Babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's fun. They're fun year round.
Yes.
These are in the Posh yarn. Very cute.
Their hearts grew a few sizes.
They did. So they're ready for their journey.
Said we're ready to be adopted.
Yes. Jason also got one of these mallards, which is freshly made.
Oh, my lord.
Posh yarn. And then a chick with the frog hat in Michael's yarn.
Always a hit.
Yeah. So that's a really fun order. I hope you enjoy all of these, Jason.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you so much. So those are the orders going out today.
Yeah, looks like I gotta go to the post office.
Yes, and then I'm about to work on a fun project, which you guys will see later.
Oh, she's not saying.
It's a pattern that we bought a while back, but I'm finally getting around to making it.
Oh, you mean that one that's behind you?
No.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yes. But I'll be showing those later.
Yeah.
I really need to take care of this.
I know. All right. Well, we'll be back later.
Right.
Hi.
Don't mind me.
I didn't know you were going to struggle.
Just trying to get it together.
All right. Well,
okay.
It's Friday.
Time to share our makes from the last few days.
I didn't do as much as you did.
I have some fun stuff here. I'm excited to share.
Okay.
Do you want to go first?
I guess, because mine is very underwhelming. So
That's not underwhelming.
I didn't make very much. I made another mallard.
Yeah.
Which I really love.
Madeline Mako.
Yeah. Discontinued.
Yeah, again,
supposedly.
this pattern is discontinued. You can't get it on her Etsy anymore, but...
I'm sure you could find something similar out there.
Yeah. It's adorable.
It's cute.
Yes.
Very cute. Do ducks have ears?
No, right?
Of course they do.
Oh, but they're not like...
They're just like ear holes.
Yeah.
And this is the LA Crochet Spa Pet, which I've made no progress on. I've had this since the last time, I think.
No, I don't think we saw the dog, like...
Oh, really?
This.
Oh, maybe just the body?
Yeah.
And I started working on the robe, but since I have ADHD, I get very easily distracted by things. So I switched over to working on the Stardew Valley chicken blanket some more.
How many whips would you guess you have right now?
I don't know, at least 50.
It's gotta be like double digits.
Yeah, for sure.
The face on this is so cute.
The face is super cute.
So, okay, what are your plans on this? You're doing a white robe.
White robe.
Are you doing any trim?
I'm not sure yet. I might just do like a hotel spa robe for the first one.
Okay.
And of course the cucumber slices over the eyes, but I have to go and find my mint green, and I guess I'm going to use like this color green for the outside of the cukes.
Okay. And you're using Posh instead of acrylic?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it's ridiculous, and then I'll have to switch over to acrylic.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
I think he's cute.
I think he's adorable.
He kind of reminds me of LA Crochet. Like, did she model that after herself?
Do you think this looks like LA Crochet?
A little bit.
Well, there's that whole thing about how you look like your pets.
Yeah.
Or your pets look like you. So.
Do I look like Bowie?
Do you look like your crochet patterns?
Maybe. Do I look like this little meat mountain over here? Oh. Lammy, also known as Miss Selvig.
She said, I'm Harmony Cobell.
She's bad too.
They're both bad. I got news for you.
I know. I said they're both bad.
Alright, well anyway, love the pattern by LA Crochet.
Me
very,
too.
Very cute.
It's pretty easy too, I have to say.
Yeah. Alright.
What do you got, girl?
Let's see if the rest of these, they look like their designer. Well, first let me show you a pattern that I've already done, but I made some more.
She had these lined up on the sofa before, and every time I sat down on the sofa, they fell on top of me.
What can I say? These are the corgis by
So
Lina
cute.
Toys. I think in the past somebody was asking me how much I charge for these.
Yeah.
I charge $18 because even though they're not huge, there's some work that goes into this.
There's color changes. There's, do you do shaping on those? No.
Just the booty.
Oh, the booty, yes.
But yeah, I mean, it takes a little bit of time to work up. It's not like a super, super quick make. So that's why I charge $18. But they sell really well. People are willing to pay $18 for this. And this is the first time I'm using this orange yarn.
Oh, yes.
I've done plain orange before in the Michaels yarn for this, but never this
That's fun.
variegated one. I thought it'd be cute because...
I think, you know, I have a lot of that. I think maybe I'll make a bingo
That'd
with
be
that.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, it shows a little just color variation, which is,
Yeah.
you know, what a dog looks like. So I thought it'd be fun.
I know, a dog's not solid, you know, unless they're, like, black or
I
white.
mean, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I made 2 in the orange and white. And then I made 1 in the black and white tweed.
So much fun!
I
Marble
love
notebook.
this one. Yeah. So cute! Cute, cute, cute. Lina Toys.
Yes.
Okay. And then I showed you guys these a while back because I was lucky enough to test this pattern for QB Crochet. The baby rats!
So cute!
I finally decided, I couldn't decide if I was going to make a bunch of them to bring to markets or not.
Right.
But I decided I am because they're just so cute and I think people would love to get one and just put it like even in their pocket.
Yeah.
And, like, it's just a cute little rat. So cute.
Or on their dashboard. We're coming to find out that lots and lots of people buy these tiny ones to put in their car.
Absolutely. So I love her regular rat pattern. I also make it in jumbo yarn, but now I'm doing the little baby ones, and I think they're just adorable in the Posh yarn.
Yeah.
So I have 4 right now. I did 1 for the pattern test, so I have 5 in the white, and then right now, today, I'm working on some gray ones.
Fun.
And these work up very quickly. I would say like 25 to 30 minutes.
Yes. How much will you be charging for those?
I was just gonna ask you guys what you think. So it is a smaller item, but I'm kind of leaning towards 7.
Okay.
I don't know. It just feels like 7.
I was leaning towards 6, but you are the maker, so you know what trials and tribulations you go through. So
yeah, I mean, like I said, it's tiny, but like there's some work that goes into it.
Yeah.
Especially with doing like the feet here with the 2 different colors in the bobble.
Yeah.
So there's some skill involved.
Yeah, I would say 7 then, because I'm thinking I charged 10 for the possum keychain.
Yeah.
So like I think 7 is acceptable.
I think 7 is fair for both me and the customer.
Yes, I would agree with that.
So that's my plan. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or not. Either way, I welcome your opinions for sure. Yeah, these are just really fun to just pop off real quick.
Pop off!
Oh my god, I love them. QB Crochet. She also has a baby possum pattern. I am not sure yet if I'm going to do those for markets just because there are a lot more color changes involved in that.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm going to end up doing it. But
you might.
I don't know. I might. I have only made that one once so far, so maybe it'll go quicker, you know, after.
I mean, I could see that thing flying at like Alien Fest or
they're just
Strawberry
so
Fest.
I'm probably going to end up doing it.
Garlic Fest. We got to think about garlic.
Yeah, I know. I love how the one came out that I made for the pattern test, so I'll probably end up doing it. But I'm also just nervous about cutting into the regular rat and possum sales because those usually do really well for me.
Yeah.
So if people have like a $7 option compared to like the $15 option, are they just going to stop?
Some people just want a bigger one.
It's true. And also, I think this year specifically, we are trying to have a lot more 10 and under items available because I just feel like people aren't going to be looking to spend as much
not in this economy.
Like this. Yeah, like the economy, I don't know if you noticed, but it's like not good right now. So
I didn't notice.
I don't know if you noticed, but we are trying to make a conscious effort to have more small items available so people can still get something and be happy with it.
Yeah.
So I think anything, of course we've made a bunch of big items too, but anything
well, I mean, you need your showpieces, but we certainly want people to love what they get.
Yeah. So I think it's good, especially for this year, to have multiple size and price options of similar items. So I probably will end up making baby possums too. Okay.
I feel like our prices are on the lower end anyway, so like
they are. But, you know, let me just move.
Which is why we usually do pretty well.
Yeah. We also are very lucky to have well-attended events in our area.
Well-attended.
A lot of times people coming from New York City. And
right. Our location is also like the sweet spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, yay! I got this pattern from All From Jade's anniversary sale when she had like, what was it, like 50% off or something?
Yeah.
It was a crazy pattern sale. So this is a little bit older in her patterns, but I finally...
Did she discontinue this as well?
That's Madeline Mako.
Oh, right.
Sorry, excuse me. Acid reflux. So I finally got around to making this little dino.
So cute.
Oh my god. My favorite part about this dinosaur pattern is the face shaping.
Yes.
She has really great instructions for doing the eye shaping. So she does...
Let's get in close. Yeah,
the front and the back for each eye. Right. And then she also does a little like forehead indent. So
she gives him a chin implant.
He has like... Well, actually, hers didn't have the chin part because she did it before this was like closed.
Oh.
So she was able to go in like...
Right.
You know,
so why didn't
inside.
You do that?
Because I don't like to do my face shaping till the very end.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, you could do it during it, but I think it looks nice to have a little chin action.
Yeah, why not?
Little defined.
Sure.
Chisel.
Said I don't want no double chin.
Yeah, but I mean, like, look from the side. You can really see the shaping.
Yeah, of course.
And I was a little bit, I was kind of avoiding this pattern for a little while just because I wasn't sure, like, if it was going to take forever to make because it was kind of hard to gauge from the photos
Yeah.
like how big it was going to come out. But this worked up very quickly.
So is that sew on 3 things?
This is no sew.
Really?
Yes. So you make the body, you know, the head, the body. These are bobbles, of course, the little arms. And then you leave holes for the 2 legs and the tail.
Oh, all right.
And then you you hook up here and
you attach and you
and then this spike situation, which I think is adorable, is surface.
Right.
So it's a really nifty pattern. I will be making a bunch of these in different colors.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the price on this guy yet. I'm kind of feeling like maybe 20.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Because
I mean,
it took some time. It didn't take long, but it took some time.
You should do some with embroidered eyes also, if because I think that would be popular for a baby or a baby shower.
Maybe. The only thing though, I don't know that the eyes come out quite as good, like with the shaping like this with embroidered eyes. It just kind of.
I mean, I think they would if you did it right.
I've done a few projects with embroidered eyes with like a bunch of face shaping, and it was okay, but like, I don't know.
I know. I know what you're saying.
I don't know.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So adorable, all from Jade.
Well, then maybe you should burn the eyes in.
I don't know. Maybe.
She absolutely hates burning the posts on the safety eyes.
Because you're like releasing chemicals into the air. It smells so bad.
I know, but like if
that can't be good for you.
You don't want a baby choking on it, do you?
No, but also that can't be good for you.
Well, maybe we need to do it outside now that the weather's warmer.
I did see a while back, I was watching a Looping Teddy's video.
She puts on a double back.
She ordered like these extra washers that were big, like they were bigger than the regular ones, and she could put that in between the eye and the washer so that there was that extra barrier so it can't like just be pulled out through the stitches.
That's for pulling it out through the stitches. I'm talking about keeping the backs on.
I'm talking about pulling it through the stitches.
Yeah.
But that's a whole other thing. I don't know. It was an interesting thing that I saw. All right, next up.
Or maybe even put a drop of glue.
Maybe. You know how I am with glue.
No, not glue them on, but put some glue on.
Yeah, inside.
Yeah, underneath the washer.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the next kitty?
I'm not ready. I made one of these and mine did not look like that.
This is adorable. This is, I think his name is Dutton. Dutton the donkey.
Should I pull mine out so you could see how horrible mine looks next to yours?
If you have it nearby.
I do.
Okay. So this is Dutton the donkey. The pattern is by the Cozy Stitch. She has such adorable patterns, but I will say they are not cheap. I think, how much? I think we got this one on sale.
Not done, though.
No. I think we got this one on sale, but it still was not like
it wasn't cheap. It also comes with a scarf, which you didn't make.
Yeah, I'm going to be making the poncho. I didn't get around to it yet. I will be making the poncho. But this donkey is so cute. Oh my god. So I made it with Bernat blanket yarn for the muzzle and the main color of the body, and then I used Bernat Mystical for the little hooves. And then I used the loops and threads faux fur for the tail and the mane.
Mine's not finished. It's a shell of yours.
Well, yours you use Posh.
But you could see how stupid mine looks
it's
next to yours.
It's not stupid. You didn't finish it yet.
I know, but it's also not as good quality as yours.
Well, you need the ears, the tail. That really brings it together.
Mine's a real high butt too.
Well, I mean, this one's a high butt too.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, I just think it's so
bigger.
cute. I mean, I also stuffed pretty generously.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. God bless.
But isn't he a cutie?
He's a high butt.
She's got so many cute patterns.
I love her mane.
I love her design style.
Yeah. It's very cute.
Yeah. I can't decide if these eyes are... I think they're a little bit on the smaller side for this project.
They're a little small, but they're cute.
My issue is I have sinker eyes the next size up, but I have such a hard time getting the backs in most of the time that I like kind of avoid using them, which is not great.
No.
But yeah, I think these are passable, but if I had an easy way to get those sinker eyes in, I would have gone the next size up.
I also almost always burn the sinker eyes in because the backs that came with those are very, how do you say, floppy? I'm afraid of the post pulling out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I know, it's really cute.
So cute! I love donkeys. Okay. And
I do too.
Last but not least, I teased this in the last video.
Yes.
And you saw half of the pattern pack.
Right.
Because you made the party pigeon.
Party pigeon. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but that's what I
think
call
it's called
it.
party pigeon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's what popped into my head when I saw it.
Yes. And I made the silly goose.
Oh, it's so fun.
How adorable. So again, we saw this in What's Up Cupcake's video.
Love her videos.
And she commented on our video. Hello, if you're watching this.
Hello.
Yes, so fun. We love watching her videos.
She has great makes.
The designer again for this. The designer.
I love the color choices that you made for the hat.
Thank you. This design is by Crafted for Comfort UK. And even though I'm assuming they're in the UK, they do use US terms in their pattern. And
did you hate life doing the
hat? A little bit, because
it starts on a 3.
It starts with a 3 single crochet and a magic ring, and I did do 3.
You did?
I did.
Oh.
And I was like, ah! This is a Survivor make. I watched this I made this during Survivor.
Yes.
So I will think of Survivor when I see it.
Double elimination.
I think the feet are so cute.
I love the feet.
The hat is everything. This little ruffle, I made it so that it comes off. You can either sew it on. Actually, I think they had a surface crochet option.
Oh, really?
But I didn't want to do that because it's a pain in the butt.
Well, that's a skinny neck.
It's a very skinny neck.
Wow.
But it's a silly goose. I love it.
And it's a no-sew, right?
Let me think.
Yeah.
Except for the hat. Except the hat I sewed on. But the actual goose itself is a no-sew.
Right.
I'm planning on making another one. I mean, I'm going to make a bunch, but I'm planning on making another one very soon. Like today, possibly. It's my sister. We'll call her back in a second. But, yeah, that's what we've been working on. I'm just going to put this ruffle back on.
I didn't make a lot this week because I don't know why.
Well, you were working on your Stardew project.
I was working on my Stardew thing, and that's a thankless job because it's just like square after square after square after square.
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta get the squares out of my system and go back to making plushies, but sometimes the plushies get to me too.
I think we mentioned this already, but our event for this weekend did end up getting canceled because of the weather.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it's for the best.
It's for the best because it's going to be like 40 degrees and raining.
Yeah.
So, and also I'm getting over
I mean, it was a small event anyway, so it's not like, you know, we're missing out on like a $3,000 day.
Yeah. I mean, it's always a bummer though because you get excited for it, but...
Of course, especially since it's an animal shelter.
Oh, she's calling me now. Okay, we got to wrap this up. So, we already have rescheduled to go to another event there later in the summer.
Yeah.
Actually, early in the summer, but...
Yeah, the beginning of the summer.
Well, June.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that'll be fun. She's throwing me off. We gotta go. Thank you all so much for being here.
We'll be back on Tuesday.
Yes. If you are interested in any of our like Eastery makes that we've shown in the last few weeks, I did put a bunch of them up on our Etsy, so you can get them before Easter. I'm also going to be adding other listings and updating older listings next week. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested. And I think that's all we got today.
Yep, that's it.
Thanks everybody so much for watching. Let us know what you've been working on in the comments. And until next time, much love.